Hello, and welcome to Sakura Swim Club.
The finest 2010 Game of the Year edition.
This came out in 2010. But, like you said, I'm absolutely positive this is going to be the greatest game to come out this year. Full faith. Not seeing any gameplay, just knowing the Sakura legacy, it is undoubtedly going to be the greatest game of all time.
There's one thing that disappoints me though. In the config, there's no boob jiggle bar.
Yeah, like seriously, I've come to expect a certain degree of quality from a Sakura game, and boob jiggle is it part of that expectance, you know? So, shall we begin?
Yes, diving right in.
Morning.
Morning.
Is this? Oh, okay. This is internal thought.
Not my favorite time of the day. The morning is when you're not awake enough to do anything. Yet there's so many different things to be done at once. I should probably do this in my normal voice so I don't jack up myself. I have to shower, I have to get breakfast, I have to get ready for the day. I am not a fan of mornings.
Well, this is already the most likable character ever in a Sakura game, I think.
But no amount of complaining can change that. So, the only thing to do is face the day. Bit by bit, I drag myself out of bed. Bright, warm rays of light spill between my curtains and into my room. It's another beautiful sunlit day. It's also a long walk to my new school.
Oh boy. This is some riveting dialogue, or internal monologue.
Indeed. So I can spend plenty of time in the sun while I'm here. Uh-oh. Kaeda, that's a... Or Kada. Kada?
Is that a girl then?
That's a girl name.
Good morning, world!
Not that I think mornings are good. As usual, there's... Maybe my snarky voice was appropriate for this person. As usual, there's no one to reply. It looks like this is gonna be another quiet morning for me. If I had to take a guess, I've been at different school each semester for practically all of middle school and high school. At first, it wasn't due to my parents moving around so much. But now, they keep sending me to different places in the hopes that there's one that will spark the family's gift in me. They always talk about how maybe I'm just a bit slower than the rest of the family.
Wow, that is, like, you openly talk about your child being slow?
Or that they just haven't found the right place for me to flourish yet. I do not think that they can accept that their only son isn't going to be a prodigy like everyone else in the family. Maybe I was wrong about that.
Yeah, I think that this Cade sphincter is probably us.
I think it's Kada.
Kada? Okay.
I thought we played as a girl in this game.
Well, apparently not. Unless if we're a transgender.
We're actually a squid.
Yeah.
A tentacalian.
That would be nice.
A reptilian.
Let's hope so.
Not that I really blame them. Our family has a long history of success. Whether I want it or not, I'm expected to carry on that legacy. I look back at the clock, then feel my heart sink to my toes. That can't be healthy. I slept in a few minutes late. It's going to take me about 20 minutes to walk there. Oh man.
Oh man, this could be a life or death decision right here.
I say, if we hurry up, there's a good chance we'll run into people and knock them over, which can only result in good things in the soccer game.
Of course.
So we must.
We'll just run into the busty chicks and slam our faces into their boobs.
What are these pictures?
I don't know.
They are clearly trying to describe a sunny room by putting even sun even in the pictures.
Yep.
Still, I'd best hurry up. I do not want to think about the angry phone call I'd get from my parents if I were late on the first day.
Whoa, this has already got more production value than Sakura's Spirit.
Indeed. So, here I am again, standing before yet another school that my parents have specifically chosen for me. The same entrance, the same gardens. This place is as boring as the rest of the schools I've seen. Oh, sick burn on Sakura Club. I can already feel that sinking feeling. This isn't the place that will make me flourish in the way my parents hope to. No, I shouldn't be so cynical yet. I might as well give this place a chance. If I don't give it a chance, then I'll never know what will happen.
Oh man.
So here it goes again, on my own. Down the road. Step by step, slowly beginning all over again. The mundane start which I always experience every time. For a moment, my body feels really heavy. It's a struggle to push myself through all this. My voice is changing. All over again. Nothing I can
do it all over again.
Nothing I can do to escape the Josh now. It takes me a few minutes to find my classroom. It's always a nervous wait before I enter class. You would think after doing it so many times that would be easier. I still don't know who's going to be waiting for me on the other side.
Knowing Sakura games, a very busty anime girl.
Or some fetish thing.
Yeah.
A fetish doll.
Yeah, we're gonna like find some like half animal. So it's gonna be half bird, half human. She has wings instead of arms.
With a tentacle coming out of her eye hole. Soon enough, I hear my teacher say those same words I always hear.
I would like to introduce a new student today.
He gestures to me, ushering me to the room in a sensual manner. All of their eyes are focused on me, in a sensual manner. I was expecting their judgment to be harsh.
In a sexual manner.
What was his voice?
This is Keda, students.
I forgot his voice already. What was it?
Yeah, that was like that.
I trust you will treat her with respect.
It's like the worst Yoda impression ever.
Take a deep breath.
That was a very deep breath.
Everything is fine. Oh no, his real voice. Would you want to do Keda?
Nah, you can do it since
voices?
well, you've been doing his internal monologue, so I assume that would
True.
be his voice. I'll just take the next character.
I'm Keda. Pleased to meet you. My headphones. I hope that we will all get along.
Oh my.
In a sensual manner. None of the class seem to really care that I'm here, though. Oh, none of the class really seem to care that they're probably all just as bored as I am. I know that feeling all too well.
Anything you'd like to tell us about yourself?
It's becoming more and more like Yoda.
Oh, I should make a note of what their voices are.
Probably.
Oh, nothing really. Oh yeah, he's the central one. It was probably not the response our teacher was expecting.
Well then, why don't we get straight into it? We already have a lot of work to do, so get to your seat. I think we'll put you... Ah!
You
R.I.P. headphone users.
He points to a seat in the back row. I know that I would have given this a chance, but I cannot help but have that stinking feeling. Oh! Get it? Because it's a swimming game?
I think that's called diarrhea.
I looked down to my pants. There was doo-doo all over the floor. As I settled into my seat, I find that a tiny sigh escapes my lips.
That was a very feminine sigh.
So students, we will be studying.
The first lesson goes exactly as expected too. His words begin to bleed into one another. It must be that time of month. Until all that remains is an incoherent mess. My mind can harshly register what he is saying. Listening to my teacher drone on and on about things I do not care about. It's changing again. I don't think I'm incapable. It's that I don't care about this. My parents think that some tough love is what needed to get started. What I really need is a reason to care. I can pass with bare minimum requirements, but what difference does it really make? As I lean back, I take a moment to look around. The two students sing either side of me are girls.
Threesome time.
Please a different voice.
Oh boy.
Well, they're actually like halfway normal looking.
Indeed.
Mostly. Neither of them seem to particularly care that I'm here. I can't help but notice some of the whispers around me. That looks like transfer student. He ended up right between them.
Oh,
I'm not really sure what that's meant to mean, but I think I'd like to know what it would. Sounds like I'm going to be careful. Wow, glitches! It takes what seems like forever to that bell to signal the end of the lesson. By the end of it, the only thing that I can focus my eyes on are its clock. Watching that
Is that like code for his teacher's breastises.
Oh, is it a girl?
I don't know.
I
don't think it ever specified.
Yeah. Watching the hands ever so slowly move.
That will be all for now, students. Please review the material we have. The chance to. This will be on your exam.
As I'm about to get up to leave, my teacher steps in front of me.
Where do you think you're going, big boy? I know it is only your first day, but you really need to take this seriously.
I know, but I'll do better next time.
You're really filling him with some angst now, huh?
Yep.
Are you sure about that? I know that you were a troubled young man.
It would be a shame if you got an F in this class, and I'd really hate for that to happen, so I just I don't know, maybe see me after class and we'll talk about your grades, and maybe wear that nice little tight outfit.
Barely paying attention at all.
Oh, I guess that was a continuation of the line I skipped.
Indeed.
Your parents have kept me well informed about your problems.
Drugs?
Gatorade. Nice to know that you've made arrangements here too.
I can't force you to be a thespian, but please, you have a chance here to better yourself, just like everyone else. Being good at something can only be a good thing, can't it?
I guess so. He doesn't look that convinced to my answer.
Maybe you need someone else to push you down a cliff. It's not a bad thing.
I mean,
sometimes you'll just break your arm.
I'm leaning towards pushing this kid down the cliff too, because he is really just woof.
He smells.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why don't you join a club? There's plenty of them in the school. I'm sure there's one which will suit you. Tennis, football, baseball, swimmer. Oh, never mind swimming.
Swimming?
Swimming! Hang on there, Teach. What about swimming?
You have a rather infamous reputation. You shouldn't go there.
Infamous reputation?
Anyway, I'm sure that you'll find something which will catch your interest. I will not take any more of your time.
He quickly leaves the room. What he said about swimming, I have to admit, I'm a bit bi-curious. But first, I have to check out the other clubs. Let's see if there's something else I'd like to do there, if you catch my drift.
He's gonna walk into the girls' changing room. So I think we'll check that out next time on the Goiter Gropers. Probably, I don't know.
Ellipsis is always the perfect opportunity for
Indeed.
Next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Farewell, our loyal viewers. Join us again.
All two of you.
We must preach the truth.